I'm going to move on to problem 7. As with all the other problems, I'm going to ask that you do not write while you are watching the video. Please wait until the video is over to try the proof yourself after having seen it or after having checked it. You can try correcting it, but if you are writing while you are watching the video, you are going to be inclined to copy and not learn from the video. The goal of this proof, the thing we will end with, is to prove that angle D is the same as angle C. I'm going to start by proving the triangles are the same as one another through something like angle side angle or side angle side. Upon doing that, I can prove the pieces are congruent through CP/CTC. This just means that if the triangles are the same, then the pieces are the same too. This can only be used with sides and angles. If there were a further statement beyond proving angles or sides are the same, I would be able to end with that. In this case, it is only asking to show that two angles are the same, so I could actually end at step 2 where two pieces are the same through CP/CTC. I'm going to start with the givens. The first one is that AE is the same as BE. I'm going to mark that in the picture with a single dash. The next given is that DE is the same as CE. I'll use a double dash to indicate that those are not the same length as the ones on top. From here, I have two sides already. I need one more piece of information. Some students may be very well inclined to look at this and say that these angles look like they are alternate interior. I will confirm that those angles are alternate interior angles. However, there is nothing in the proof stating that these lines are parallel, so I should not be marking angles congruent unless, I should not be marking alternate interior angles congruent unless I know the lines are parallel, so I will not attempt to use alternate interior here. Rather, I'm going to use vertical angles, which are always true. This angle here cannot be called E because there is more than one angle sitting at this point, so I have to name it with 3 letters. I'm going to name the one on the left angle AED, and I will use the angle symbol to indicate that I am talking about an angle and not a triangle. The one on the left was AED. That is the same size as the one on the right, which will be BED. This is by vertical angles. This is always true and does not require parallel lines like alternate interior. At this point, I have enough to say the triangles are congruent by side, angle, side. And I'm actually going to be able to put these in the same order, saying that triangle AED is the same as triangle BED. Angle A goes with angle B, so they go first. Angle E's go together. I'm sorry, this should be BEC in both cases. Angle D goes with angle C, so they went third. Please notice that even though this statement has the same letters, they mean very different things. In step 3, I said angle AED, which I was only talking about this red marked angle being the same as the angle on the right, BEC. In the 4th step, I said triangle AED, which is the entire shape on the left, is the same as the entire shape on the right. Those are very different things. You must use the triangle and angle symbol to distinguish between them. I have completed step 1, where I've shown the triangles are congruent. Now I have the joy of adding the fact that these two angles are the same because of CP/CTC, and I will be able to complete my proof. I need to check that angle D and angle C are in the same position in my triangle congruence statement, and if they are, that means they go together, and I can say that they are the same, and in this case they are, so we are done.